welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do a redecoration of Melvin, my leopard gecko's temporary tank. So I'm currently building him a larger tank to be in, but this is his temporary one just until it gets finished. So I'm not really happy with how I had the decorations in here. So you can see he's got like coconut, he's got his warm hide, his moist hide, and over in the corner here is his cool hide. This tank is 2 foot by 1 foot, I think. So definitely needs to be bigger. So what I'm going to be doing, I think, is probably removing this log, as he doesn't sit on it, so I might as well give him some more room and more places to wander. I'm going to start with that. And this is where I find out I can't even remember how to get it out of the tank. Alright, I think I'm going to have to move all his other stuff first. So he is currently not in this tank while I'm doing this. I've put him in a smaller viv that I've got just while I'm doing this. Now to figure out how this went in. So I've already taken out the fittings to his tank, so you'll see that I've got the ceramic heat lamp here. This usually would have a cage over it and would be all protected so he can't hurt himself on it, but just for decoration purposes I've taken it off. Alright, let's see if I can get it out this side. Oh, there we go, that's all I needed to do. Just take it out the other way. Or not. I have no idea how my sister got this in here. Got all this other stuff falling now. There we go. So, definitely don't want to have that, so I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, so the substrate he's on it's Earth Mix Arid, so this is all natural, so even if he eats it, it can't really cause impaction. Obviously this is just what I've heard. Do your own research before you buy what substrate you want to use or before you get any animals. So here's the probe for the thermometer. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep his calcium bowl and his water dish in the same place, just because this is the hot side of the viv and over there is the cool side, so I don't want his water getting all warm. So I think I'm definitely going to keep his bit of slate, because he does really enjoy that, but I might make him something. So you can see he likes decorating with moss. All of this was in his moist hide, and he likes pulling it out and putting it around the room. Okay. So what have I got? I might start with a bit of slate, I think. I do apologise if this is a bit noisy. Right, so all of this has been cleaned and made safe for him. Right, what can I do with this? Put it there. Maybe build him a little house. Get my coconut. And tip in his substrate everywhere outside the viv. Maybe stick his coconut here. Just so he's got somewhere he can actually hide. As you can see, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Just throwing it all in. hoping for the best. I actually don't really like that. Let's put in his cool hide. He really likes this. It's just a fake, getting dirt everywhere. It's just a fake log. I think I just picked it up on Amazon for maybe £5. If I find it on Amazon, I'll stick it in the description for you. Right, so let's put this in. I think I might just put that there. I tend to like to let him burrow. Might stick. So this I think I also bought on Amazon. If not, I probably bought it in a reptile or fish shop. That's where I get most of my stuff. Let's stick that over there. Got quite a few nice little hides. And then, just before I put this in, I'm going to give his moist hide a bit of a spray down as it's dried out a little bit. Alright. Now I don't really want him to feel worried out in the open. I'm going to hide his moist hide so he feels a bit more secure. Now these are just leaves I got off of Amazon. I think it came in a pack of 4, but I use these for my gargoyle gecko that I've got, just so he's got some, and then I just pulled a couple of strands off so Melvin can have somewhere to hide. Right. Now I know he's definitely going to want that. It's his favourite little hide. And you can't forget his basking spot. I think he'd be very unhappy if I left that out. How does that look? Right, so what we've got is he's got his little calcium dish just down here. And then we've got 2 hides at the back. He does like climbing on a slate, so I've just given him slate. He can get behind it, so technically he's got another hide just behind there. Might take him a while to find it, but he loves adventuring, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And then his moist hide I put just over to the cooler side. Oh, we've lost focus. Sprayed it down and given it a bit of cover for him. Obviously his well-deserved basking spot. So this I put just out of line with his heat lamp, just to make sure it doesn't get too hot, because I found in the past when I've got the slate right under the heat, it does get very hot. So I'm going to put his probe just down here, just to make sure that where he's actually sitting most of the day doesn't get too hot. So obviously this is attached to a thermostat that will turn on and off when it gets to the right temperature, just to make sure it doesn't get too hot for him. And over this side I've got a nice big hide in the back, so lots for him to hide and climb around. And then he's got his little log hide. He quite often likes digging around there, and he'll actually most of the time kind of cover all the holes in, so he can only get one entrance. And there's a little water dish in the corner, so when you have leopard geckos, make sure that they have quite a shallow water dish, just to keep it safe so they don't drown or anything. I've heard a few horror stories of geckos drowning in their water dish. So this is his finished viv. It's not much, as I said, it's just a temporary viv until I finish building his new one. Once I finish building the actual frame and everything I need for the new one, I think I'm going to do an updated setup so we can actually see what he's going to be moving into. The new one I've got him, I've noticed that he likes climbing. Anytime I get him out, he will climb, and he'll climb on absolutely everything and try and get as high as he possibly can. I think what I'm going to do is make it a little bit taller than a standard landscape viv, and maybe give him a couple of shelves so we can climb up and bask on the shelves as well. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, as you'll get notifications every time I upload. So thank you so much for watching.